Okay, we are recording. Welcome to the SNL Power of Pink team. If you've never met me before, I'm Adrienne, and tonight we're going to talk a little bit about head trash. If you are not familiar with head trash, it is basically exactly what it says, okay? It is the trash that you tell yourself in your head and the way that you talk to yourself, okay? So, um, the world works in mysterious ways, and our team had planned to talk about head trash tonight. And yesterday, I'm 7.5 months pregnant, and yesterday I broke my foot in 3 places, and it split open from the pressure. And then I had to have stitches with just a local anesthetic because you can't take hardcore pain drugs. So it was Civil War style, like here's a leather strap and a bottle of whiskey, chug it down before we chop your leg off with a saw. So it's really adventurous in the ER. I won't lie, I'm having really rough 24 hours. And, I've had a lot of head trash. And so I think this comes at a perfect timing because I really just want to be totally transparent with you and real about what's been happening in my life personally. And I think that a lot of you can relate because I know that you've been through really crazy hardcore stuff. And I can't take any pain meds right now. And I have a smashed foot. And so I'm just doing the grin and bear it. So what I want to say is, I wallowed. This morning, I was full on wallowing. I was feeling sorry for myself, and I was thinking about all the things I wasn't going to be able to do, and I wasn't going to be able to prepare for the baby, and I wasn't going to be able to be washing clothes, and that I was going to be missing out on all of these like amazing plans that I had just for my daughter and I before our second kid comes, and all this like solo stuff. Okay, and my heart started breaking, but then I remembered something that my good friend said to me, and she's on this call, but I won't call her out because I think she might be like, what? Don't say that I said that. But it was amazing advice in that you are a strong woman and that you had goals and that you're running toward Emerald. So a foot's not going to stop you from running. And I was just like, you're right. It's not going to stop me. You're right. I got to get out of my head trash. I got to not wallow. I need to focus that the rest of me is okay. It's just my foot. Does it hurt like hell in a handbasket? Oh, heck yeah. Okay. I'm like packed in ice right now, if you could see. But I took this afternoon to take a nap and refocus and realign my thinking. And I followed up with people today. You guys, I was in the ER last night and I followed up with people today and I got out of my head trash. And someone who I have been talking to for over 4 months joined my team a couple hours ago. So what I have to tell you is that get out of your head trash, okay? Are you allowed to wallow a little bit if you smash your foot in a bunch of places? Heck yeah, because that shit hurts, okay? But what I'm saying is reach out to those people, okay? Reach out to your loving mirrors. If you don't have a loving mirror or you don't know what a loving mirror is, that is someone in your life that no matter what you are going through or what horrible things you're experiencing or whatever you think is like the end of the world, they're going to help you put a mirror in front of your face in your life and remind you of the goals that you had and remind you of all of the beautiful things that are still happening in your life, okay? I was reminded that baby boy is still healthy and he's still growing in there and that I'm fine and it's just a foot and we're going to get over it. And I have big goals for my family and my business. And I needed her to put that mirror in front of my face today. And she did that without me even asking. Okay. And I'm forever grateful. So find a loving mirror in your life, okay? Because that person is going to push you, especially when you need it, all right? Find a loving mirror. Get rid of that head trash. Are you allowed a little bit of wallow time? Sure. We'll give you 60 minutes of wallow time for every major crisis. How's that? Okay. But then make sure that you recenter yourself, okay? that head trash that you're telling yourself. And I was telling myself, like, I can't do this. Like, how am I going to be a mother and a wife? And how am I going to prepare for a baby? And how am I going to run a team? And how am I going to do all these things? And I was starting to feel sorry for myself. That is trash. Okay. Throw that shit in the garbage. Get it the hell away. And don't look at it ever again. Literally just get rid of it and refocus. Okay. So I have a little goal for all of you this week. And I want everyone to, I'll put this recording up, and I would love if everyone would, find someone inside of our health and happiness tribe who you think could use a loving mirror. And it doesn't have to be someone who is working the business, okay? Maybe you have a really good friend of yours who just joined and ordered as a preferred customer, and they've got a tough health journey ahead of them, or they're going to be battling migraines like I used to be, or like an autoimmune disease, or surrogacy, or arthritis. Like I could list a million things, okay, that so many of the leaders in this team and even customers in this team have battled. And you need a loving mirror, right? Just as much as someone who's working this business, that person who's going to be there for you. Who can you personally be a loving mirror for? Okay, so I want you to reach out to them, and I want you to tag them on this video and tell them that you are there for them, and that you are loving on them, and that you're going to be their loving mirror through this journey. Okay, and I want to be genuine. Don't just like pick someone because you think you should pick someone. And if you're not comfortable tagging them on the video and telling them all that, that's fine. Tell them privately, but just tag them and say, hey, I really want you to watch this. I messaged you. Okay. So that's part one. And part two, who is your loving mirror? Okay. Who is someone in your life that no matter what is going on, they put that mirror up in front of your face and they remind you of the blessings in your life and the goals that you had when you forget them, whether they are for your business or for your health or for your family or for vacations or things that you wanted to do, okay? Nobody can be successful in life or with any goal, no matter what that is, if you don't have a loving mirror on your side, okay? So I want you to think really hard about who that person could be this week. And when you figure out who they are, you can just put one letter, just the first letter of their first initial, okay, in a comment when I put this recording down. You don't have to call them out or anything, but take the week to find who that loving mirror is for yourself. And maybe you've already thought of them. You're like, that's easy. It's my mom, or it's my cousin, or it's my BFF, or I already know who that person is. But I want you to have a conversation with your loving mirror and tell them and say, I just realized that you're my loving mirror, and I have a big goal for 2018. I want to hit emeralds and go to Hawaii for free and have financial freedom. Or, I really need someone to help me stay committed to going for walks 4 times a week. Okay. Whether that goal is for exercise or your health or whatever it is, it's important. Okay. It's important to your life and your growth as a person. So, who can you be a loving mirror for? Or maybe you already are a loving mirror for someone, okay? So connect with that person. And then who is your loving mirror? I think I was really rocked to the core this last 24 hours, and we were already going to be talking about head trash, and the world works in mysterious ways. And so I really think that this is such an important thing for us to do for ourselves as people in personal growth, right? Whether it's Plexus or not. And that's something I love about this team, is that we're just all about heart and love. So I hope that everyone has a super amazing week, and you go out and you find your love in mirrors, and you love on other people, and you throw that shitty head trash in the garbage. Okay, if you want to wallow for 60 minutes, we'll give you the 60 minutes, all right? But then stop wallowing and get over it. Okay, go find that love and mirror who's going to give you love and remind you of why you're in this life and why you're doing this and why you've set these goals for yourself for 2018. Okay, I love you all, and I hope that you have an amazing week. Bye.